With us today on Morning Blend is Sally Babbitt, Babbitt Legal Group. She is an attorney and coach. Also with her, a special guest, Tony Gant. Tony is the Mid-Michigan Regional Coordinator and Policy Analyst for Nation Outside. Welcome to both of you. Thank you, Sally, for sharing your time today with Tony.
Good morning.
Good morning. Tell everybody what you do at Nation Outside.
So, Nation Outside is a state-based organization made up of formerly incarcerated people who push for policy change to create transformative systems of support for people with criminal histories, right?
Yeah.
People that have been incarcerated or have criminal convictions. So a lot of the work that we do is focus on creating pathways for people to have better outcomes that have been justice impacted.
And to just put it plainly, I mean, you can do your time and you get out of prison and you're like, well, I got a felony conviction, so they're not going to hire me. I can't get an apartment. I can't get a loan for a car. So how am I supposed to be a productive member of society? Absolutely.
And those barriers can be, can cause people to recidivate or return to prison or return to a life of crime.
Right.
And that really, at the end of the day, creates unsafe communities.
Yeah, and when we give people opportunities, the healthier our community as a whole, the more it benefits all of us as a whole. So you did your time. You spent 20 years in prison. Are you okay talking about that?
Yes, of course. Absolutely. That's who I am. That's who. I was incarcerated in the Michigan Department of Corrections from 1995 to 2015, a total of 20 years. And in a lot of ways, that's why I'm so passionate about working in this system to tear it down and reshape it in a way that's more productive for people that experience it and the community. Really.
Well, and we've talked before, and it really struck me that you're like, okay, as soon as I get out of here, I'm going to go get a job. And at least you had a place to stay when you got out. And what about the person who doesn't have a job or a place to stay, and you couldn't get a job because of the felony conviction?
I just didn't. I think I was naive to how difficult it was going to be to get employment. I just thought, like, I got this great skill set. I have all these interpersonal skills. I'm going to work hard. I'll get a job. And it just didn't happen. People.
And while you were in prison, you did take advantage of education opportunities.
Right. I went to college. I just knew like my skill set was enough to get me over that hurdle. And so what I know then is people that don't have that skill set face burdens and hurdles that are even higher than the ones I face. Yeah. So it's really problematic. We have some work to do as a community.
Yeah, and we can do that. And thank you for the work you do in Nation Outside. If you're interested in maybe learning more about that process, or somebody's watching, then they can look you up online and find out more information. Thank you both, and thank you, Sally, for sharing your time with Tony today.
Absolutely. Happy I have.
Yeah, thank you.